Hi Dresser Cuties, Wendy here. Today we're going to draw a gingerbread Hello Kitty. So let's get started. To draw this cute gingerbread, let's first start by drawing Hello Kitty's eyes. So I'm going to start right here with an oval. And with my versions, I usually make her eyes a bit bigger. So hopefully you like that as well. I'm just going to create this nice big oval right here. And then I'm going to come right here and just add a circle for a highlight and shade everything else in. Of course, you want to stick to the original, just make your ovals a lot smaller and no highlight. Okay, so I got one eye in and I'm going to come across nice and wide. So let's say about right here. And I'm going to create another oval. Just going to drag this across. This is so far apart. Make sure I'm about the same on both sides. There, approximate. And then once again a circle right here for a highlight and shade everything else in. Okay, so now that we have the eyes in, let's go ahead and draw her nose. So in between the eyes, about right here in the center, I'm going to go ahead and just draw a small little oval. Right about here. There. Now comes the complicated part of drawing her bow and her head. So the easiest way I've found to draw Hello Kitty is to come above this eye and draw her bow first. So I'm going to go up, straight up, and let's say about in this area, approximate. Just going to go ahead and just start, because I can always make her bow bigger or smaller as needed. But I'm just going to draw this nice big bow right up top. So one big circle right above her eye. And then we're going to draw the loops. So remember, her bow's at an angle, so turn your body if you need to, but I'm going to start about right here and go ahead and draw this nice big loop and bring it in. Okay, so another one right about here. And definitely make any adjustments you need. Okay, so something like that. Nice big bow. And then I'm going to, let's see here, let's go ahead and start to frame her face. So I'd like to come to the side of the eye, so like maybe the center of the eye, and say about this much, nice and wide. And so then about right there is where I'm going to draw a curve for the side of her face. And curve around. So then it's going to be the same thing on the other side, approximately the same amount of distance. So let's say about approximate, about right there. And I'm just going to give myself a point so I know where I'm going to go. Then, but before I finish that, I'm going to come back up and right about here. So I kind of want to draw this big oval for her head. So about right here, I'm going to go ahead and draw curve the top of Hello Kitty's head. So continuing this nice big oval, and then I'm going to go ahead and draw her ears. I'm going to pop this in with a curve, round this part off, and I'm just going to continue this so I know kind of this is where I'm going to the sides for her face. There. Okay, so the hardest part is done. Just want to draw this curve on both sides of her face and pop in this ear. And then the other ear, just kind of imagine where it would come out from about right here. And we come down to about right here, so same thing, approximate. There for the other ear. And then we can go ahead and bring this in to finish off her head. And I'm just going to bring it down. Nice big curve at the bottom. Towards the center and go right back up. There. Okay, so finally done. Hopefully I was able to help you draw that. And then from there, let's go ahead and draw her whiskers. So I'm going to come to the sides of her eyes and say about right here. Just pop in 3 whiskers. 1, 2, and 3. And same thing on the other side. So about right here. 1, 2, and 3. There. And let's see here if I'm missing anything. Okay, then let's go ahead and draw her body. So we're making it a gingerbread inspired dress. So I'm going to come about right here. Same thing on the other side, about right here. Give myself 2 points and I'm going to draw an angle line coming out to create her dress. So same thing on the other side. And let's keep going. And about right there now, they're about the same height on both sides. I'm going to go ahead and connect it with a bunch of curves. And as I curve, I'm going to curve as well. So right about here. And I'll kind of aim for the center so it's a little bit more even. Maybe about right there. And then same thing on the other side. 1, 2, and then we're going up. And connect. There. And then let's come back to your center, which is approximately about right here. I'm going to add a straight line coming down and then come back to the sides about here. Draw a curve to create her feet and just go ahead and bring it in and connect. So same thing on the other side. There. And just add a curve right here for some detail. And same thing over here. Okay, so then for her hands, I'm going to come to the sides right here and just pop out an angle line and just bring it in. And then right here, we're just going to pop out a small curve and a big curve for the rest of her hand. It's like an ice cream cone now. And same thing over here. So I'll just drag this across, approximate, right there, and connect. And once again, small curve and big curve for the rest of her hand. There. Okay, so now we can decorate and make it look like a gingerbread dress. So let's start up here first. I'm going to go ahead and just lightly draw the insides so that when you're coloring, these are the details that you can put in. So same thing here, I'm just going to give it a little edge. And same thing here. And I'm going to clean up all my boo-boos. There. And then there's a bunch of, I think, circles in here. Same thing here. To decorate it. here as well. And then for the dress right here, let's come back to the center. In this area, in the center, I'm going to draw a bow. So I'm going to start with a circle, and then we're going to draw 2 loops, kind of like a heart shape on both sides. And then we can add 2 circles. And then we need to draw some curves. So I'm going to come right underneath this circle so that I, excuse me, so that I'm nice and even with this curve. And then I'm just going to go ahead and wobble and wobble. So same thing here. I just wanted to make it nice and even as much as possible, and then up. Then I was just sticking it up. There. And then we'll come in right here and draw some circles. And same thing over here. Just to decorate her dress. And some here as well. So I really hope you have fun decorating her. And I'm just going to come in here and draw an outline. So that I can keep that part white. There. And I guess same thing here. But of course, if you're coloring it, you don't need to draw this line. You can just leave this part white around the circle and all these parts right here. And that is pretty much it for this drawing of a gingerbread Hello Kitty to celebrate Christmas. Thanks so much for watching, and I really hope I helped you draw her fun and easy today. And if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.